Okay, so here's episode 4. It's been obviously been a delay for a while, but on the block. So this job yesterday was what's called stocked with block. So they brought the block out and they have moved it around and set it all around the perimeter, which makes it much easier for the masons. So then the next step is the foreman is going through and he's finding all of the corners. And it turns out we had an issue with one of the trenches was cut on the wrong side of the line. So they're going to fix that. But he's finding those corners. And then from those corners, they will set up what's often called I think they call it a story pole. So there's one set up there and there's one set up there and it's off the corners and it's perfectly vertical. And what they can do then is they'll build their corner up with the block there. They'll build their corner up with the block at the other end, just like they did here. Okay. And they'll pull strings between them and they'll start laying the block up and bring the block up. So right there, as you can see, they've finished that part of the wall. They're going to put a metal lintel in right there. And that will be the access door. So, and then now they've got to make their step and come in, actually step in, I think it goes that way, and keep going with it, and they'll continue on with the wall. Okay, so these guys just took off. I thought I'd stop back at the end of the day and take a look how they were doing, and you can see this is, it's amazing on these lots. They never look, like I said in early videos, they never look this slope, but this is the back corner of the porch right here, which is right to there. Now at the front, it's only going to be 3 courses out of the ground. So that's how much slopes on the lot. And it just doesn't look like it. But here they are. They've set, they're staged for tomorrow. You can see the slot boxes there for their mortar. And they'll bring this wall up the rest of the way. This is the first 8 feet is going to be the porch, which we'll pour a slab on later. And then the inner wall right there is going to be where the house starts, and you can see. So they made good progress. They haven't put the anchor bolts in yet, so we'll do a video tomorrow and cover a couple things about like anchor bolts and those type of things. They are getting the vents in, which is good as they go. So as you can see, and then lots of this house has lots of steps in and step outs. Like I say, this is that magical, we used to call them story poles, but basically what they do is they set that pole and then they know perfectly their corner, and then they do it to make sure it's plumb, so it's vertical both ways, and then they get that corner perfectly. And you can see they've jutted out every other. A lot of masons will do a stair step here and build the rest of that corner. These guys seemed like to just do this every other one. They leave it out and then they'll bring the other one in and lay those tomorrow. So like I say, they're good start for the day, and there's the rest of the block all around, and he did get all of the corners marked, so that's all set. And then here's this little section I told you. Basically what happened, this isn't that uncommon, is when he went and dug, he missed the mark. He went the wrong way with his bucket, so he cut his trench out there. It should have been on this side of the line, and it should have been right there. So they're going to hand dig that and pour that tomorrow. So of all walls to miss and get in the wrong side of the line, a 2-foot wall is a good one, right? So anyways, here's the episode into episode 4. And like I say, when they get more done, we'll go back over the foundation of things we look for, and maybe pick a couple things, all the drawings, so you know how to read a drawing and what that means.